So I'm working on getting this expansion up as soon as I can because I really need to get more economy going. This is interesting. He's got 10 mutalisks just patrolling here, right? It's just like an orgy of bats or something. That's kind of cool. Anyway, I'm going to start moving out here with my Hydras, and I'm hoping to either catch him off guard or just catch him when he has just no units able to defend. And I know this is leaving my expansion here vulnerable, but I'm hoping, since it's still building, I could still cancel it if I need to, but this is exactly what I was hoping to have happen. You know, be able to come down here and take out all of his defending forces while his mutalisks are busy, and then force him to come back and confront me. And really, if you're going just straight Hydralisks versus Mutalisks with you know, the same amount of resources pumped into both sides, then Hydralisks are just going to demolish the Mutalisks. Unfortunately, I didn't have quite enough Hydralisks there to deal with it, but I still have these roaches in here just going free roam and taking out these workers. So once again, taking a look back at the unit counter, I do have, once again, more drones. That's going to make him use more larvae to reproduce those drones, which is great. And honestly, I'm not sure why he didn't just pull off those workers, because it would have been a little bit of missed mining time, but honestly I think it would have been worth it to not lose those drones. And looking at the units lost tab, this has been a pretty confrontational match so far. Pretty low econ, just because Zerg versus Zerg mirror matchup it's often so high pressure that you really just have to be able to defend at a moment's notice. So, and honestly, that is one of probably my weakest point, is that I'm really bad with being able to get out drones when I need to be able to, which sucks and it kills me in a lot of matches. But so far, I think my timing has been pretty good. I've been able to come in here and do some damage to his econ. I really wish I'd been able to take out this expansion, excuse me, but that was just not able to happen. So he notices that, you know, I'm obviously needing a lot of Hydralisks to defend against his Mutalisks. So instead, he's opting to go for these Banelings, which can really just destroy Hydralisks en masse if they can't defend in time. So I'm able to pick off some, I did get the range increase for my Hydralisks. They are now up to 6 range, which is great. I love that. And he came in here and burrowed some Zerglings. So he's going to be able to know whenever my my army is moving out. And then he also put down these Banelings right here. So let's see, does he have them? He doesn't have them on auto unburrow, which you can do. Try to right click that for him, but you can have them auto unburrow. So as soon as something walks over them, I actually haven't done it myself yet. Oh, and this was a terrible misclick by me. He was just coming in to harass this next expo that I was trying to put up, and as you can see, he's already got his next expo as well. But I think I just Twitch reacted to this, and I clicked on the expansion, and I didn't mean to cancel it, but I did, and that's a lot of missed mining time on that expansion, a lot of missed unit producing time, so that definitely sucks. And I know that this is now pretty vulnerable, since I'm going to want to have my forces out here in the front to defend this as well. But I did put up these spore crawlers, so if he tries to move his Mutalisks in to attack this, he's not going to be able to do anything here. And once again, he is getting quite a few more. Wow, his patrolling is just interesting. So I definitely, you know, it's good to go and just overwhelm the watchtower every once in a while, just because, especially if you know what's there, you can really take out whatever's there if they're not paying attention pretty easily. So he just burrowed these Zerglings here. Oh, so he could move in these Banelings and just wipe them. Oh, no. Oh, God, it's so painful. Oh, Jesus, that's like 5 or 6 Hydralisks in just one blast. So let's look at the units lost. Before, I was ahead in the units lost. I mean, I had an advantage in the units lost category just because I had been taking out his Mutalisks here every once in a while. And now that I lost all my Hydras, he thinks I lost all of my anti-air. But like I mentioned before, I have these here. And he's just not going to be able to do any damage here. And I took out a couple Mutalisks there in the process just because he wasn't really paying enough attention to be able to realize that, hey, I'm getting shot down. I need to move the hell out of there faster. So we're still about even in the units lost, but I have been able to get out my second expo, which is really what I needed. I just need to be able to get my income back up to match his or overcome his, to really be able to stay in this game and just macro up more of an army. So this unit composition, Hydras and Roaches, is just, he did get, and I did notice that he had these, the tunneling claws earlier on, so I should have probably gotten an Overseer camped out here before, but I just didn't, and so I'm going to lose this queen immediately. She got the inject larva off, which is cool, I guess, but I'm going to lose pretty much all of these workers other than 3, and he's just going to move right back out without really losing anything. I think I might have taken out like 1 roach or something there, but they're going to auto recover all their hit points, any damage that I might have done to them, and just get away without much of a problem at all. So now I should be comfortable right now just producing, like, just straight up producing drones, which I'm producing 3 more. Oh crap, sorry about that, guys. So now I did get this Overseer out so I can spot these burrowed units, and that's really going to be able to allow me to snipe off some of those. And he does a pretty good job of microing his banelings right there. He could have gone a little bit more around to the side of that to get the rest of the Hydras and really get those banelings up in my units some more. But, you know, you could see that he microed around the Roaches, which just tanks so many hits from banelings. And then he was just able to move around and take out my Hydras with those banelings. Now I do have the Overseer in here, so I'm not sure why he reburrowed. I missed this one, but let's see. Dang, look at that. Okay, yeah, that roach recovery underground is just ridiculous. So he's still hanging out. He's been moving his mutalisks around, trying to take out whatever he can. So just finding these overlords wherever he can and taking those out. But like I was trying to mention before, this unit composition, Hydras and Roaches, other than the fact that he's been able to take out, you know, so many of my Hydras with those banelings, he's not able to produce that many banelings. Just, oh crap, never mind. He has way too much gas. Holy crap. But now I'm able to push in here just because I haven't devoted so many minerals, so many resources to these mutalisks that I've really been able to pump out just a much more efficient unit composition. So these Roaches are up here, you know, taking all the damage while my Hydras dish it out like crazy. And let's see here, production. He's, yeah, kind of desperation move, pumping out as many Zerglings as he can now that I don't really have that many Roaches to defend. But that's it. That's game. Good, yeah, good solid macro game for both of us. I was just able to, since I didn't have to devote so many units, so much resources to mutalisks, which are so expensive, especially on Zerg's gas. But his major downfall in the long run was just that he had so much unspent resources. He had 2,500 unspent Vespene gas, which all could have been going to towards more mutalisks or towards more banelings. He could have just wiped me out with a bunch of banelings. But yeah, unfortunately his macro just couldn't quite keep up. By the end we both had pretty good mineral saturation, but yeah, it was just my superior unit composition was able to go in there and take out his frontal defense while he was caught off guard. So yeah, that's it. I'm just rambling now once again. So hope you guys enjoyed this replay. Hope, you know, the better casters out there, you know, Husky HD, Psy, whatever, don't really put up that many Zerg versus Zerg replays because, like I mentioned before, they can be kind of bland, but some of them can be a bit more exciting. I thought this one was a pretty good one. So hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, comments, you know, feel free to comment, give it the thumbs up, watch the video 5 different times. That's always appreciated. Or, you know, I do have some more videos planned coming up either tonight or pretty early tomorrow after work. So if you subscribe, you'll get those pretty quick and definitely appreciated. So that's it. I'm out. Have a good one. Later, guys. Bye.